Hey guys. How much time do we have, sir?
You have 4 minutes.
4 minutes.
Get your body warmed up. Mr. Len's been playing with his backgrounds. Let's go, sir.
Yeah, get some stretching in there. Get ready.
Hello, Como family. Nice to see you guys. Martins are in the house. We brothers are in. Corvin, gonna rock it tonight. Mary and Lucas looking after each other. Mr. Sebastian's in. Nice to see you, sir. Who else is out there? Who's missing their video feeds? Miss Michaela, I see, but I don't see you. That's okay. We don't need to unless you really want to, okay? If you want to turn your video on, Mr. Kieran's coming in.
Hello.
Excellent. Remember, we're going to keep everybody's mic muted. Kieran's outside. Beautiful background. That's the place to train.
Yeah.
You can practice your patterns. You have 2 minutes. Keep going, Steph. You're doing great with the mountain blocks. Hello, Mr. David. Nice to see you. Wow. David, is Ian in as well? Or is it just you?
Ian is joining.
Okay. Thank you, sir. Taylor Armstrong. We're going to keep your mics muted, please, just so it's no background noise. Mics are muted. Mr. Landon, you are crazy.
That's going to distract me, Mr.
All right.
Oh,
It's time.
it's time. All right. Oh, Pat is in. Good.
Yep. There's Pat.
All right. Let's get started. Straight. Pinier. Awesome. Have a seat. Close your eyes. Relax. Good. Open our eyes. Stand up. Tenets. Courtesy. Respect yourself and others. Integrity. Full honesty with yourself and others. Perseverance. Patience. Never, never, never give up. Self-control. Control your thoughts, emotions, actions, and results. Indomitable spirit. Be guided by your heart. Good. Right toes up and down. And left. Right ankles nice and high. And left. Good. Bend your knees halfway. 1, 2, 3. All the way down. 1, 2, and 3. Circle your knees. Other way. Good. Now hips. And other way. Awesome. Press your head forward. Relax. To the back. Relax. To one side. To the other. Forward. Back. Side. Side. Forward. Back. Side. Side. Forward. Back. Side. Side. Forward. Back. Side. And side. Jogging on the spot. Open and close those fingers. Nice. Stretch that out. And wrist circles in. And out. Elbows in. And out. Shoulders back. Forwards. Good. Sitting stance. Twist that upper body. And feet together. Elbows on your knees. Stretching out that lower back. Reach down through your toes and straighten to the count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Hold. And coming up. Feet apart, hands above your head. Circle to the right. 1, 2, 3. Other way. 3, 2, and 1. Hands behind your back. Leaning forward. And up. Forward. And up. Last time full. And up. Good. Toes to the ceiling. Stretching down. And switch. Switch. Last time, switch. Good, coming up. All right, we're going to work on a little bit of self-defense. There's going to be some of this old school self-defense that we haven't done for a while. Might be new for some of you. For some of you, we've been doing this for a while. So I'm going to borrow Mr. O.
I'm coming.
Awesome. So the first one that we're going to work on is single hand wrist release. So if Mr. O grabs my wrist, I'm going to go towards where his thumb is. So his thumb, because he's grabbed me with his right arm, his thumb needs to go towards the outside of his body. So I'm going to go this way, make him release. Okay? Because it's only one joint. If I try and go the other way, there's more joints on this side. With those fingers, I'm not going to be able to get away. This way, a lot easier. Okay? It's like a circular motion to it. I'm turning his hand up as I pull out. So those of you with partners, one person is going to grab hold, the other one is going to release. When you release, because the idea of this is that you want to get away from the person that is grabbing hold of you. So when you release, run. Get out of there. Okay, release and go. Then reset. Okay? Play.
What if you don't have a partner?
If you don't have a partner, I want you to just go through the motion of as if somebody was there and just let it go and run.
Okay.
You got twist motion and go. There you go. Oh, just gone off the screen. That was good. Nice job. Nice. Good. Nice. Nice. Good. One more.
Mr. Rowe. Nothing's doing it.
Always change. Oh, that's 35. I'll just go over top. Yeah. So somebody's just ahead of me.
Now I'm just changing the game.
It's like he knows stuff or something.
Okay, Miss Jacob, let's see it. Who's grabbing you?
Yeah. So those of you that have partners, make sure that your other
Uh-oh.
partner has a chance.
Be gentle, Jacob. 2. Don't hold hands, right? He's gonna grab you by the wrist. Yep. That's it, Jacob. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Miss Michaela's in trouble.
Yeah.
Oh, mom's grabbing. Yeah. Nice fashion.
Okay, so everybody stop for a sec. There's a couple, well, there's one little thing that I want to point out, that what I'm seeing is a lot of people, what they're doing is they're just making that motion. But what I want to see is making that motion, but actually step with this foot. This inside foot is going to step out so that I'm faced away and I can go and run. Okay, this is going to make more of that twisting motion that we're wanting rather than trying to do this. Because if my attacker is stronger than me, which he is, I am not going to be able to all the time just sit there and do this. I can't get away. But if I actually use my whole body in this, then I can go. Okay, so get that step in there as you come over. Okay. Next one that we're going to work on is the double hand wrist release. So there's 2 hands grabbing onto our wrist. So for me, I can't go from just one side or the other. That's not going to work. Right? So the only way that's going to work is that the hand that my wrist is being grabbed onto, I'm going to make a fist. Okay? I'm making a fist here. I'm going to go over top and grab my own fist. That way I can pull and run. So you're pulling your own arm out of there. Okay?
Don't pull it up. Pull it to the side.
Yeah, I want to pull
Pro tip.
and go pull in the direction that you want to run. You're not running up, so don't pull up. I'm running in that direction, so that's the direction I'm pulling so that I can go. Okay? Show me. Practice. Let's see it. Ooh, I love Sebastian added to it. That's good. This, Mr. Sebastian, I loved your addition to that elbow strike coming back. Very nice. Miss Martin, Stephanie, can I have you guys do it again? Can I have Stephanie, can I have you do it, but I do it slower. Slow it down, because I just want to be able to see it. Yeah, when you do it, try not so much of this motion up, try more of this motion. You want to go in more of a linear direction. Yes. Oh, look, you just dropped your son to the ground. That was awesome. Good job. See, that pull, it's a lot easier to get out of that than having to try and go this way. And you drop your son each time. That's beautiful. Okay, Mr. Landon, I'd like to see yours one more time. Okay, I need you just a little bit closer to the camera so I can actually see your hand. Okay, yeah. Okay, so what's happening is that you're grabbing onto your own wrist. I want you to make a fist with that front hand and grab onto the front of that fist. So if I'm like this is my fist, I'm going to grab hold in front of my fist so that I can pull that way. Yep. So you have to make this wrist that has the fist, you have to make this wrist really strong. Hold on and pull. Good. Very nice. Very nice. Nice. Good job. All right. Awesome.
Sorry, I have one question, and this one's for Jaden and for Jack. Okay, they're in the middle of our screen.
Yeah.
Jaden and Jack, what pattern, and Kieran, you probably know this as well, and Mr. Sebastian and Mr. Corbin, you guys might know this also. What pattern is this sort of movement from? What does that feel like? Huh? What does it feel like?
Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
They're running through the motion.
Now
They
they're
totally know it.
Now that it's all clicking for them, it's from pattern number 8, Warren.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Pattern number 8, Warren.
Very nice.
Yeah. Okay. Just had to point that out. Taekwondo rules.
So good. Taekwondo is everything.
100%.
Okay. Next one that I wanted to work on was this two-handed towards your chest. Okay. Two hands are coming up towards your neck. Maybe they're just going to go and grab the collar. Maybe it's going to be up towards a choke, which we definitely don't want. So if they're on their way towards you, just move them out of the way. Okay. So practice this off the bat. We're just going to have your partner coming towards us, and we're just going to deflect off the side. That's all we want is just deflection. Okay, if you don't have a partner, here's what it's going to look like. You're going to pretend somebody's coming towards you. You're going to take a step out. If I'm going towards my left, I'm going to step out with my left and just turn. I'm turning 90 degrees to make that motion happen. Facing from this direction, I'm going to turn towards this direction, and I'm just pushing. Okay? Practice that. If you have partners, great. You can move that hand up, those hands out of the way. Nice. Yep, play. Good. So, Landon, what I'd like for you to do, because what's happening is you're making this motion and coming straight back. I want you to step, and this other one, your other leg is going to reset so that you are completely sideways. There you go. Yeah, totally reset. Have those, both your feet are out to the side. Because if I only turn this far, I still am off balance because I haven't set my feet back. So reset those feet. When you turn, reset those feet so that you're planted. Both feet are solid. Good. This is going to work really well when parents go, hey kids, come on, go to bed. Kids just reflect off.
Sorry, parents.
Good. All right, and stop. Okay, so now what happens if you were not able to deflect? The person actually gets a hold of you. Not fun. Scary time. Okay? If you have room behind you, because it's totally different if you have a wall behind you. If you're pushed up against the wall, it's slightly different. But, Mr. Landon, drop it. Thank you. If you have room behind you, the idea is we want to go to the side and come back. Okay, so here's the breakdown of it. I want to be able to turn my body towards my right. So I'm going to take my right hand and go all the way over both arms. When I grab over to this arm, I am not going to grab like this with my thumb. I'm going to do what's called a monkey grip. My thumb is going to stay on the same side as all my fingers. That's how I'm going to hang on to. Once I come across, I want to go towards my right because I'm using my right arm first. Now my left arm is going to come over top and I'm going to turn towards my right. That is going to trap my opponent's arms into mine. He slides his out right now because he does not want to just by accident get an elbow in the face.
And it hurts my wrist.
So he slides this out.
I'm a baby.
He's not big. Okay, so I'm turning towards my right. So I'm going to go right hand all the way over to his right wrist, doing this monkey grip. And I'm going to turn towards my right and trap his arms. Then I'm going to come back with an elbow to the head. At that point, run. Okay, we've done that strike. We're going to run. Okay? So if I was going to turn to the left, it would just be the opposite. But I'm just doing this because of the fact of where the camera is, I can show this better this direction, but you can totally go the other way as well. So I'm turning towards my right is going all the way over to my attacker's right wrist, doing that monkey grip. My left arm comes all the way over both, and I trap the arms. And I come back, my left arm is going to elbow to his face, then I'm gone. Run. Okay? Those of you who do not have a partner, practice that motion. All the way over, all the way back. Come back with the elbow. Okay? For those of you not practicing yet, go ahead. Nice, Miss Michaela. Good job. Nice. Nice. There you go. Do not forget the end part. All of you, do not forget the most important part. Once you hit that elbow, run. Run away. Don't just stand there and make it look, oh, did I do good? Did I connect well? Was that good? No. You hit and run. Good. Good. Nice. Good. Good. All right, and stop. So now here's the difference between what we just did and if it was against a wall.
Hold on, Steph. We'll help you in a sec, okay? We got you.
Yeah, we got you, Steph.
Wall.
Okay, so if there is a wall behind me, it's going to make it slightly different because of the fact that I cannot turn the same way as I did because there's a wall right here. It's not going to work. So if there's a wall against behind me and his hands are already up here, instead of monkey gripping all the way across, I'm just going to monkey grip the same side right here. Monkey gripping the same side so that I can hold this to my chest. He doesn't just pull away. So I want him here. Then I'm going to step forward. If I'm using my right, I'm going to step forward with my left leg towards the outside. That's my out. That's the direction I want to go. But while I'm stepping this direction, I'm going up through the middle of those arms to attack his face. So I'm stepping through and I'm here. At that point, if my attacker is bigger than me, I'm going straight through. I want to go and run. Okay, there is no anything else after that. My attacker's got me pinned and he's bigger than me. I just want to get out. So pin this one to the same side. Take a step with your opposite leg towards that outside and strike as you're going by. So he has something to concentrate on because you just hit him. Strike and go. Okay? Practice with that. And I want to chit chat with Steph about whatever questions you had. Yeah. 1 sec. We're just going to unmute you for a sec, Steph.
I don't get the motion of how to go, like, we get all in a knot when we try to do it. Like, so when he grabs me here.
Yeah.
I go this way over top.
Yeah.
And now if I go with the other hand, like, how do I hit him?
You need
I
to
don't know.
step back. Okay, so you're going to step back.
Oh, see, I'm not doing that. Okay, grab me again. Okay, so here.
Yeah.
Other leg.
Step back with your other leg.
What leg? That
Yep.
one? Okay. And then go this way.
Yep. Step back with your other leg.
Yep. Hold on, Steph.
Ah!
We got you, Steph.
Hold on, Steph. Watch
Okay,
this.
so watch us, Steph.
Watch.
Okay. I'm grabbing with my right. Oh, okay. So I'm going to grab with my right. Okay. All the way over. Good. So now when I come all the way back, I'm going to step backwards with my right leg. Because I'm going to turn towards my right. So I'm stepping back with my right
Yep.
leg.
Perfect,
There
Steph.
you go.
That's it.
Nice. That's it.
Okay.
Got it.
Michaela, you guys good? For the second one? Grip.
Oh, nice. Good job, Kayla.
Mr. Noah, what does this feel like? You're up against the wall, right? Being choked. What does that feel like?
That seems similar in
Does that
pattern.
sound familiar
That's
to you?
similar to my pattern.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
That motion. Yeah. Okay. Taekwondo rules.
Everything's taekwondo.
Taekwondo rules.
Yeah. Just watching a couple more times. A few more people.
Let's see, Michaela. Do it towards the camera. Just pretend somebody's in front of you, more like a pattern. Michaela, you do it towards the camera so we can see. Okay. Down, up. Yeah. Yeah. Because your attacker's taller than you, Michaela, take your palm and go to her chin. Okay, so hold there and take your left hand down towards her wrist, not onto her elbow. Yep, there. Okay, now you have more control over her. And yeah, and it's just that shot to the jaw, and then you're gone. And you may have to hit more than once, right? Because she's just that much bigger. Yeah. Well, okay, maybe not those. Yep. Bang. Yep.
Good.
That's it.
So little tip for everybody, if when you're doing this attack and coming up, trying not to just go in here, because there's teeth in there. That hurts. Okay? So if you're going through, if your hand happens to be open, go underneath, under the chin, hit in that throat. You can still aim up and push that head backwards, but you want to aim more to the throat than you do to the mouth. Yes, everybody wants to do the whole headshot thing, but that's where teeth are. That's where things become painful for you. That's why personally, for me, I like elbows. It does a lot of damage and it doesn't hurt as much as the palm of your hand. So doing an elbow shot straight up as you go through works really well. But if you're going to have that hand open, go towards the neck. Go towards the throat, hitting up. If you're feeling really brave, a couple of fingers towards your trachea, that little dent at the bottom of your throat, that a little 2 fingers in there, that'll hurt a lot. Good, guys, and stop. Okay, that was awesome. So, what do I want to do now? Oh, yes. To get used to the idea of getting out of the way, we're going to go through Hubid. Okay? A lot of people know Hubid. A lot of people have done Hubid. If you haven't, this is going to be pretty cool for you because it gets you used to the idea of getting off the line. Okay? The attack is coming straight at you. You want to get off the line. Okay? So if my attack is coming at me, I don't want to stand here. I want to go out to the outside. I want to get this off the line. Okay? Hands coming at you. Doesn't matter if it's a fist or an open hand, but you want to move that to your outside. Get it off that straight line. Your second hand is going to come up to try and block that other hand from coming. And then we're just gonna push as we step out towards the side as we did before. Remember that step out to the side? We're gonna do the same thing, but we're gonna get this out of the way. We're gonna block so that the other hand can't come back to us. And we're gonna knock that down. Okay? Everybody seem okay with that? Good, let's see some practice.
Right, Len?
Go, go, go.
Go left, right, left. Yep, that's it. Left, right, left. The other side, right, left, right, left, right, left.
So those of you that are new to this, what I want you to work on is when we go and do that first motion, that second hand is going to come up underneath. Okay, we're pushing off and we're going to go up underneath. Then we're going to step out. Push, up, step. Or as we're checking down, that's when we're making that step. Push, up, check. What's up, Michaela? So push, the hand is coming out. We're just going to push off. Second hand's going to come up underneath. Yep, put that one up underneath. Good. Now you're going to step out to the side and push away with the hand that was already there. Yeah, so if we're here, we have deflected. So left, right, left.
Left at the end, Michaela.
So left at the end, Michaela. Yeah, so left, right, left.
Yeah.
Good, much better. Yes. Now it's going to feel weird for the whole coming up underneath, but there is reasons for it.
Yeah.
So on that side, Michaela, just reverse your hands, right? Whatever hand you start with. So if your mom's punching with her left, you start with your right. Yeah.
Mr. Landon, watch me closely, okay? Watch exactly what I'm doing. Yeah. So left, right comes up underneath. Good. And then left pushes. Good. So make sure that you get that motion of left and your right comes up underneath. Yeah. That motion of coming up underneath, you will need for later on when we do other advanced techniques. Okay. So if you go to the other side, you use your right, your left will come up underneath and then push with your right.
Let's see, Ben. Just go slow.
Yeah, the best thing for everybody, go slow. Slow equals fast. Just trying to go fast right off the bat just equals sloppy. Try and go slow to get the technique right.
Yep.
Then
So-
you can build speed into it.
Steph, that's correct. You're doing it great. Just finish with your left hand again. The left, right, and the left hand pushes again. Yep, that's it. Don't break your son's arm though. Left, right underneath, Ben. Good, then push with your left again. Go gentle. Push with your left hand.
Okay, because I need to talk. Hey, Cameron. Okay. You're doing great, but what I would like you to do is when that hand comes out, so Dad, put your hand out there. Good. So you're going to take your right, deflect that off just so it's not facing you. So this isn't the time that we're going to step out yet. We're just going to deflect off to the side. Then our left is going to come up underneath. There you go. Now's when you step and push. So, good. Deflect, up, and then push. So as you're pushing away, as you're checking down, that's when you're actually moving towards the side.
Nice, Jacob.
There, and now step.
Good movement,
Yes!
Jacob.
Good job, Cameron. That was awesome.
Keep going, Jacob. Nice path. Mom's trying to tussle your hair. Don't let her do it.
Sebastian, nice job.
Let's see, Ben. Two underneath. Yep. Three, check with your left. Yep, you had it, Ben. Just use your left hand again. Left, right, left. Yep. Don't have to push quite so hard. Right? Just get the movement down.
So if any of you are questioning, if any of you are wondering, just watch back to the screen. Because I'm just going to do it facing you. As if that hand has come towards me, I'm just making that motion. Just getting it off the center line. Next hand comes up underneath. Now is when I step out to check down. Good. Okay. Knock it off the center line. Come up underneath. Check down as I turn. Okay, there's a reason why we are not just doing this motion right off the bat. Okay, we're getting used to here and here because there's advanced techniques later on that are going to require us to grab hold of the wrist. That's why this one comes up underneath. We would actually grab hold of the wrist. Okay? That's where the advanced techniques come in. But that's why I want you guys to get used to, if you haven't done this already, you're not used to this, getting used to off to the side, up underneath, and check down. Nice. Ooh, everybody's doing awesome. This is a good group. You guys are doing so good.
All right, just stop for a second. I got another Taekwondo question. Okay, this is the Taekwondo question. Bring it back to Taekwondo. So what block is that first one from? What pattern is it from? We do it a little bit differently, but it's the same block, same movement. Jaden did it already.
Hwarang.
Yeah, Hwarang, our first motion. We'll push out to the center, but we just go across. It's a palm fist block. That second one, what's that one? Mr. Earl sort of described it and did a bit of a demonstration. What's that block called? Mr.
Hooking
Patton,
block. I mean, a scoop. No, hooking block.
a hooking block, correct?
It's
Mr.
from
Yogak.
Yogak.
Okay, that's from Yogak, the pattern.
The pattern.
Palm fist, Hwarang. Hooking block, Yogak. And then we finish with palm fist block from Hwarang.
Hwarang. The pattern.
So understanding that the patterns that we're learning, we're not learning, 19 movements or 24 movements or whatever the number of movements are. We're not learning that to fight in a 24 movement fight sequence. We're learning techniques that can be linked together in lots of different ways. Okay, so understand every time you're practicing your pattern, you're practicing the technique that's useful in some way, shape, or form. We just have to identify it. Okay, that's all I want to say.
That's awesome. Because yes, Taekwondo can be brought into everything because Taekwondo is awesome.
Is everything.
All right, so let's get into some stretching. Okay. On your knees, stretching back. I got into so much self-defense stuff that there was other stuff I was going to do that you guys wouldn't have enjoyed so much that we didn't get to. So enjoy.
On a knee
I,
stretching
I
back.
hope you enjoyed the self-defense stuff. We'll do more of this stuff on other days. We'll get into some of the other slightly more advanced stuff so that you'll know where Hobbit can be brought into, what comes next. All right, and cat stretching forward. Good, coming up. Now we're gonna frog stretch. This is slightly different than center split. We're gonna go into frog stretch. We're gonna have our soles of our feet together. We're gonna have our knees out. Okay, we're gonna come down. We're just basically gonna try and put our pelvis to the floor, but gotta keep your feet together. Feet have to stay together in the back. So from the side, looks like this. My feet are together, my knees are out. I'm trying to come all the way down, but I gotta keep my feet together. Feet have to stay together, and feet have to stay on the floor. None of this. Stay down. Now, I'm seeing a lot of young people that are able to do this really easily. I still like you, but come on. And coming up. So let's sit back. Let's have our feet out. And let's stretch towards the center. All you flexible people, yeah, show me those elbows on the floor if you can do it. I can get my elbows to the floor too. I just need the floor to come up to my elbows. Be a little tilt. Good. Now over to the left. You can get one hand over to the left. Put your other hand over. You go out to your side here. Stretch that side. Good. Let's go over to our right. Good. Coming up. Put our soles of our feet together. Butterfly stretch. Again, I'm looking at really flexible people. There's no problem for them. It's really stretching for some of you because it's so easy. Good. Let's let that straighten out. Lay your legs straighten out. Reach for your toes. You can reach your toes. Try to reach for your heels. Nice. If you can reach your heels, grab hold of your ankles. Try and put your elbows to the ground. If you can get your elbows to the ground in this position, you got your hands on your ankles, and your elbows are to the ground. Now try and put your heels off the ground. Oh, it feels so good. Good. Now laying on back, knees up to your chest, eyes to the right, knees to the left. Good. And switch. Knees go to the right, eyes go to the left. Good. And back to center. Slowly sitting up. Stand up. Turn around. Fix your uniform. And in my case, my hair too. All right. No classes April 10th to the 13th because of Easter break. Okay? So that means even the online stuff not going to happen from the 10th to the 13th. Moving day for this awesome school to go from this location to the new location is May 1st. New classes will be May the 4th.
Be with
May the 4th be with you. Star Wars. Okay. Breathing exercise. Warm it up. Warm it up. Good. On the count of 3, we clap one time. 1, 2, 3. Breathe in love, family, enthusiasm, romance, desire, faith, hope, passion, vision in. Out of our body, fear, worry, anxiety, hatred, revenge, negative thinking, superstition, and blame. All good things in. Anything I don't need, just let it go. Breathe in love, compassion, forgiveness, abundance, courage, and encouragement for yourself. And breathe out love, compassion, forgiveness, abundance, courage, and encouragement for everyone you come in contact with. Awesome job, guys. Facing the center. Share it. Good. Thank you very much, guys. Coordinated high five. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Awesome. Thank you very much, guys. You did awesome.